Hey everybody, and welcome to the Bullsheep party. And in this one we're going to be taking a close look at the new podium vehicle, this thing, the Truffade Nero. As always, I'm going to be taking you on a 360 tour on the vehicle, give you some facts about it, and overall, I'm going to be telling you if it's worth it or not. And of course, for this one, we're going to be going over to Benny's because this can be customized, and more on that in just a little bit. But for now, let's start with our 360 tour on the vehicle while I give you some facts about it. First and foremost, this is the successor of the Adder. It's based on the Bugatti Chiron, and it's just breathtaking in-game. I believe it's probably the best looking GT Online car up to date. In terms of interactivity, this is what you can do with the vehicle. Basically, you can open both of his doors and the hood trunk thing, because it's located on the front. And yeah, that's about the interactivity you can expect from this beast. Now, you're probably noticing that it's a very interesting pinkish purple color. And yeah, we have Rockstar to thank for that. I actually kind of like it. Let's close everything back up and look at what the interior looks like. And I can already tell that it's red. So, kind of cool. Yep, so the interior, honestly, nothing special, very disappointing. As for how the vehicle sounds, however, yep, that is pretty amazing. Now, let's see what type of drivetrain we are dealing with here. And we already got our first really cool feature about the vehicle. And, well, of course, it's an all-wheel drive car. But for the eagle-eyed viewers, you probably noticed that there is a hydraulic spoiler in the back when you get up to a certain speed. I really do love that. Now, let's go to Los Santos Customs, see how much we can sell this for, because this is, after all, a podium vehicle, so it's probably going to be around the $10,000 range, but who knows, maybe this is going to sell for its usual price of about $1 million. I don't know. And after we check the price, we're going to be going over, as I said, to Benny's and fully modifying and customizing it, and not only this, the custom version of it, so yeah, we're going to be making it more faster and more better. And now let's well, let's discuss the stock version of the Nero. I gotta say, it's flawless. Even so many years later, because this vehicle was released in 2016, it's still an incredible vehicle. It's part of the supercar class category in GT Online, and yeah, in terms of money, it costs about $1.5 million. And as I just said, this vehicle can, well, be modified at Benny's, but it's also part of the supercar class in GT Online. And as for the moment of truth, how much we can sell it for, well, that's about right. Now let's go over to Benny's and customize this thing finally, and also upgrade it to its custom version. And I just noticed that those are probably not the stock rims, or maybe they are. I don't know. I do like them though. So let's go over to Benny's, and you can just see the handling and the traction this vehicle has, and this is one of the best handling vehicles of the entire game. By the way, I'm probably gonna keep repeating myself, but this is an awesome car. I think I can, for those of you who are really impatient, probably end the video here. Just go ahead, get it from the Lucky Wheel. It's an awesome car, however you like it, however you look at it, and however you think about it. It's just cool, and the fact that it's purple, pink, whatever this color is, even better. Now, let's see, we're almost at Benny's. So for the, I guess, second moment of truth, let's see what we can customize on this one. Of course, if the game is going to allow us in. And here we are, and it's still a supercar, in case you were wondering. And, well, this is going to hurt. So $600,000 down the, well, okay, and this is the custom version, and I gotta say, even though the, well, top speed, acceleration, traction, braking, all that stuff got a little bit improved, I don't like the rear wing for some reason. Everything else I'm fine with, but the rear wing, I don't know. So let's see, we can, well, upgrade the performance just a little bit more. Let's see, let's, probably not that one. Let's tune everything. Let's see, we should have two more, the transmission and the turbo. Yep, we're looking good. The braking, I gotta say, looks to be a little under halfway, but the brakes feel fine on this one, so I don't know what that's about. So let's see, let's start customizing with course, the front bumper first, and that's a front splitter. It's one of those situations when we have the front splitter. Okay, I see what you did there, Rockstar. Sneaky, sneaky. Now, we can also do... I was just assuming those come with a splitter. I didn't know those were called canards. Interesting. I don't like them, though. So far we're keeping it stock. Well, as stock as the custom one can be. Ooh, we can carbon it up, which I guess is what we're going to be doing. We can also... I think I prefer it without the holes. So let's do that. The engine block we can modify, even though we can't see it. Or maybe make it the secondary color. Who knows? Maybe this is going to look cool when we finally customize the color of this thing. The exhaust we can also modify. Let me just get rid of the smoke. Probably this one with the carbon. Yeah, this vehicle is going to be insane when we get out of here. So let's see, we can also, I guess, do some trim work. So the hood, we can also modify the hood catches. That doesn't look right. The hood itself, we can also make out of carbon. Kind of fitting. We're going with the carbon theme here. The interior we can customize, and if you've seen my videos before in Benny's, you know that I really hate paying for this. $30,000 for, well, for the car to look like this is, yeah. But you can do it if you want to spend the money. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through all the options in case you were curious to see what they look like, and well, it's basically all save a couple of dollars. And also you can put a interesting. You can put a roll cage in a Bugatti. Cool. So let's go with the liveries. And these are all the liveries we can choose from. And, well, I don't really like liveries, but they are there in case you like them. So I'm pretty happy that we don't need to spend extra money to remove any. Let's go with the license plate. Interesting plates. License. Yes. Makes a lot of sense there. So let's go with the red one, because hopefully we're going to be able to put the Bullsheep party logo on the side of this thing. Respray is something that we're going to be doing at the end of our State Los Santos Customs. No. Roof. We can go with the carbon roof. Interesting. Are we going to be able to go with a carbon spoiler, though? Okay, so far, so good. It's carbon spoiler. Ooh, and we can also modify the spoiler. Can we get a minimalistic one? I guess that's a no. Yeah, but this one doesn't look right. Neither does this one. I don't know. I gotta say, I'm really disappointed that we're not gonna have the hydraulic spoiler. This is one of my favorite features that GT Online cars have. Okay, let's go with a carbon one, I guess, because we're going for the whole carbon theme. The wheels, as I said in the beginning, or actually when we exited Los Santos Customs, I love, so we are not going to be changing them. Yeah, we're not going to be bothering with them. Let's see, the cool thing is that changing the color of the windows doesn't change the color of the rear engine cover, so cool. Probably going to go with the limo tint on this one. I don't know why, I'm feeling adventurous. And it's that part of the video where we choose a color for this week's podium car. And for this week, most of you suggested, well, orange. So guess what? We're making it orange. And as always, thank you so much to everybody that voted on the poll. And of course, we're going to go with the percent first to see how they all look. And they just look gorgeous. Yep. Every single one of them, especially the purple, they all look insane. And I just noticed the T on the spoiler there. Yep. They all look just insane. Do we have an orange color? It's $50,000. I gotta say, it is worth it though. And it also changes the rims. Yeah, it is worth it. Wow. That was a lot of money. So let's see. 2 million. Whoops. 2 million for the secondary color as well. Yeah, this one doesn't look as good. Probably for the secondary one, we need to go with something more neutral, although this one looks good. No, something more neutral, maybe matte. Or maybe not. So maybe metallic, or maybe just keep it black. Who knows? Maybe go with something red. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. After, of course, I make the choice of the secondary color. Do you like how the vehicle looks? Although I'm kind of liking what we're seeing here. I think I'm going to be keeping it as it is. As for the trim, let's go with something that matches, or maybe red. So it matches the license plate. Ha ha ha, that's what we're going to go with. And the crew emblem on the side. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Do we have something that I'm just thinking of? Do we have an orange license plate? Plates? License. Yes, please. We do not. But we do have a black one, however. So we're going to be going with it. And here we are on the outside. And I got to say, the only disappointment I have is that we couldn't put extra lights on this thing. Other than that, who are we kidding? It looks awesome. Oh, that and the spoiler situation. In case you were wondering, it's... well, it should be still an all-wheel drive. There we go. It is an all-wheel drive vehicle, still. As for the way the vehicle behaves, it was a pretty fast vehicle before, but now it's insane. It's near the top of its class, even so many years later. Even though this one, the Benny's custom version, was released, I believe, 2 years after. Still really good. In terms of acceleration, one of the best vehicles in the game. In terms of top speed, very good. In terms of braking, definitely not as bad as the braking indicator made us to believe in Benny's. I'm so used to saying Los Santos Customs for some reason. Ah, yeah, that's because I made probably 1,000 videos on 1,000 different vehicles. But yeah, a very good vehicle. In my opinion, go ahead, get it. If you were to spend $1.5 million on this, even in 2024, I don't believe that you are going to be disappointed. It's just such a plethora of different customization options and incredible performance. It has to be repeated. The vehicle has just insane performance. I'm really curious to see what you guys think in the comment section down below. Let me know. Thanks so much for watching. As always, like, subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Oh, and of course we are leaving the best part for last. Let's see if this is an off-road vehicle. And, well, so far it does look like it. Although, I'm not sure. It sure can fly, though. Yep, that confirms it. Not an off-road vehicle.